potatoes in there. Let's put it down. I don't know, they're kind of just all from this way. Close it too. Yeah, there's some fish right here, a little secondary point. Wasn't expecting them to be on something like this. So it would be a cool little pattern to run, that's for sure. Oh, short. Real back spoon. Can't have these toes doing that. That's what I was worried about. These things started to do that. Another scorbel. These things are dumb too. God. Can't get him off the hook. Freaking pinned. Let's roll. That one's definitely not as big as the one I just threw out before. Fish will score. Probably 2 1/4. Working our way down the lake. Definitely getting around some smarter fish. I mean, it's definitely easy to find them and see them down here, but I just don't like how hard they are to catch. I feel like you can catch them a lot quicker up the lake, but they're just not going to be as big as these down here. So we're going to kind of figure out what all the lake has to offer. Just kind of run down and then work our way back up later in the day. Just kind of get a feel for it and just plan on it a little better tomorrow once I understand the lake a little better. Little one. Fish are cold. At least a 4 1/2. There's some fish here, boys. A little freeloader. 4 1/2 pounder. Probably don't need to stick another one here. Yeah, there were a couple of them right there with that one. On that old freeloader. Little 525. Little VMC tungsten jig head, 3/0. That's the job done. Looks to me like there could be a little mess of them right here. There's so much grass, they kind of followed me, but I think it's just because I had grass on my bait, so they didn't follow it too good. These things look just like bass, they just want to eat. Yeah, these are definitely bass. That one ate. It's not very big. Yeah, I'd have to say this right here is a pretty good little spot. If all these are bass out there, they're freaking loaded. I don't want that guy back there to see. So I'm gonna hold it up here. Dude, they're down through here, dude. Dude, there's so many freaking bass right here. They're still going on through. I don't know if these are bass. These aren't even really falling. They look like they are, but. Hello.
Hi, thanks. This is Merlin with Rapala BMC. I just received your supply registration form from Dan Square, and I just need to verify the last four digits of the bank account that you'd like to use.
Of my account number?
Yeah.
Let me look really quick.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry, I had a fish on the other line.
That's okay.
Looks like there's literally 25 pounds swimming right here. I just come down the grass line. Some of them look big. They're acting so finicky, that's what they're doing. Slow falling, I bet in the morning. Probably pretty dirty right here, could be. I do wish they were biting a little better. I mean, that was two. That last one was about 2.5 probably. That first one, about 2.25. Yep, just found us a good little hole. A little freeloader action, probably 3.25. Oh, I'm just drifting down through here, my bad. I've been fishing on this bank for a while.
I've been here since 9 o'clock this morning.
Sorry about that. They literally just ran across from over there. It's gonna be tough this time of the day. That gets me a little pumped up. Show.
Get pumped up.
Fish are definitely there to do it. No, it was just my life jacket. Nope, just a life jacket.
Good, son. Like that.
Trap fish, I like that. Let's see, get a little spot right here. It's probably a 3.5 pounder. Put there's some more around here with them. Fish have been acting really slow today. I was waiting for it to warm up a little bit and pick up the trap. I thought these fish would get a little bit more active, and that's what it's looking like. What's going on? Those are good ones right there for this tournament. Let's go a long ways. 10 or 15 of those will. Dude, that thing was freaking going. I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger than that. Oh, trap bite feels good. I can get down on the trap bite. There he is. Another solid one. Not too bad. Oh, that is how you want them to eat it right there. Look at that. Woo. I can get down with that. Eating it head first. That's how you want them to eat it. A little scoreable, nothing too crazy. Let's make a move real quick. Let's get out here. That's good stuff. This grass just ain't as good out here as it used to be right here. Need to find some thicker stuff. Need to find some thicker stuff. Way on out there on a trap. That one there is not going to do us any good. It's a good sign though. Good sign. Alright guys, it's coming to an end of the first day of practice here. It hasn't been too terrible, it hasn't been just great either. I mean, found some good places, have one pretty good area that I think I can definitely catch some fish in, probably surviving's what I'm hoping, but I definitely need to find a handful of more pretty good places. I just kind of made it up lake here and throwing a rattle trap around. I've been scoping for the most part of the day. I mean, I can get some bites. The problem is just a lot of the fish are kind of hard to catch, and when you do get a bite farther down, like it's a good one, but it's just gonna be hard to put together a lot of those good bites. And I feel like up the lake a little bit I can get a lot more bites, and just they're not gonna be as big. I mean, I know I can run across a couple big ones, but I think that'll be best for me anyways, from what I've seen, is just trying to catch as many of those smaller fish I can that are just gonna bite a little better. But we're gonna try to locate a couple more grass lines or clumps to have some fish in them with a rattle trap, because I definitely think that could be a big player on the no scope part of the day, like period 2 and 3. I'm thinking probably what I'll do is use my scope first period. Just from what I saw this morning, those fish are definitely biting a lot better first thing in the morning. So it's about a wrap of the first day of practice. I'm definitely not feeling too great about it, and not feeling too bad about it. It's kind of mid. It's definitely going to come down to tomorrow if I can find a couple hammer holes or something like that, and I'll definitely feel a lot better about it. So I'm going to keep on grinding away at it. Not a bad fish. Good squirrel. Well, that's a good morning fish, guys. We've been kind of running and gunning, so I haven't been able to kind of give a little rundown in the morning. But that's kind of what we're going to do most of the day, is just run and gun around, fish up the lake here, just try to find some places where we can blast them pretty much. I mean, I liked what I was seeing down lake. I just couldn't catch them fast enough, I didn't think. But I mean, I was catching big ones. So I mean, definitely not going to keep it out of the question at all. I might end up fishing down there. We'll see. Just going to kind of play it by ear, get a feel for up here. Definitely seeing a few things I like. Here's some pretty big ones swimming in right here. If I can get one of these to bite. Yeah. That's a little weird. It looks like a bass, but look at that one out there. Gill. They're all up in this thing, dude. I'm talking, these things look freaking, some of these look big as hell too. Follow, follow, follow. All that these suckers want to do. That one ate it. There's some fish right here. Just give them the bite a little better, it'd be good. Another solid squirrel, 2.5 pounder. Oh God, my hook points are old. Might need to leave these alone, man. Might be able to do some damage here. There's fish kind of just everywhere right here. Down there deeper for the most part. Some back there. Not too bad of a spot. Keep on going, see what else is living right here. That's pretty good. They're definitely not bad ones around here either. I bet you there's some giant ones right around here. Those ones down there deep. Let's see if this little single guy right here is done. Might pluck one more if he bites. Time for an emitter. Decent little spot. Decent little spot there to get some bites anyhow. Definitely not better than it is down there at waterfront though.
Definitely is or
Isn't. There's no way. There, I wish there was more there. There should be. I mean, there's a decent amount, but not no freaking hundreds down like there is down there. Ooh, that's a better one. That's a better one. It's a good one. It's fat a bit, John. Still, that's a good one. Front loader down the throat. Pinned. Wow. Don't look like he's been out here very long. Just pulled out of the grass, it's so cold. It looks like it's pushing 5 pounds for sure. If it was a little fatter, it'd be easy. 5.5. 5 or 415.
Yep.
Hey, over here, this is a good little spot. Good little spot, Herb. Good little spot. About to catch another one. Just nipped it. Yeah, man, look at all these suckers right here. Just had to look through all this crap to find the bass. I knew there had to be some right around here somewhere. Over there, probably all bass too. Bridge right here could be a move. Bait's so thick, I can't even see my bait. I just know I'm somewhere close to him. That's another good one. Yeah, I could probably do some damage right here even without scope. They're big and fat. Yeah, that's why it's good. That is a freaking tank. Look how fat these fish are. That's like a 4-pounder. That's good. That is... That might be a big one. Not a bad one. Big old chunk. Ugh. There's a ton of them right there. That could be juicy. That's a big, healthy one. Let's put him on the definitely 4 1/4, I'm gonna guess. Just look how built that fish is. Sucker's round. Oh, the ball's about to pop out of his head. 4, almost 4 1/2, 4.7. Yeah. A bunch of them will get you right. Sitting tight. Yep, there's some in it. They're wadded up down there. And they're deep. 2 1/2. Big old wad of them down there. Looking good. That one did a little dancey dance. He isn't big or anything. Jerkbait bass, so. Oh, crazy one. I don't think that one there will score. That way though. We'll check them. I want to see what. Pretty much everything I've been catching's been 2 1/4 or bigger, which is good for sure. I want to see what one rod under it looks like. Just shy. Or 110. A few ounces short. Little maverick bass. Let's get it. That's a pretty nice one. Hey, it's turning right at me. No. Not a bad one. Score for sure. Chunker. Getting back on that trap bite, I feel like. I have some scoping fish found for sure. If I could just spend the rest of the day and like kind of gamble the rest of the day and find like one place where I could kind of like save that nobody else will find us on one of these bars, a random little spot where I can catch a handful on a trap, like pull up and just catch them quick, it'd be really good if I could find something like that and kind of just save it. It's what I'm kind of gambling for right now. We're gonna fish these bars down through. This is the best grass, best trapping water that I've found in the past, so let's see how it goes down through here. I think we're liable to find a couple good holes, a couple groups of fish. Be nice. Just caught 2 right here, so it's not too bad, but I just don't like the idea of fan casting around, just catching one here, one there. I want to be able to catch them pretty quick if I can. Some of them, yeah, but not very many of them. Not very many of them. But, that's a good one. Not a bad one. Two and 3/4. Eating that trap up. Chunker. Might be a decent little stretch. Just I need something to possibly go catch a fish. Still, I don't like fan casting around, just getting a bite here and there. I want to be able to pull up and just catch them quick, like I said. Move on. My biggest Guntersville bass come right up here. I feel like a damn 9-pounder here. Yeah. There's like a pipeline right here on an A-rig. Well, no. They just don't get that big here. They cap out about 8 or 9 pounds, what it seems like. Crappie. Yeah, big old slab. Big old slab on a daggum trap. We get eaten. Alright guys, we abandoned the plan. I was trying to gamble and just throw a trap the rest of the day and try to find that one hole to possibly you know, catch them good in the like the no scope periods and everything. But I just didn't like what I was seeing. I was catching fish. I think I caught like 6 or 7 squirrels doing it. I just it was kind of just hit or miss. Like you catch one here and there. I couldn't find one place where there was just several fish there. It seemed like they were just super scattered out in the grass, and they definitely weren't as big as these fish I've been catching around bait have been. So I just went back to fishing around some of these bridges, and it seems like it's working pretty good. I mean, I think I can catch some of these fish right here without scope and everything. Like, there's so many, I'm just kind of dialing them in. There's like certain places on these bridges where they're sitting and the bait's so thick, like they're biting really well. All you have to do is just kind of put a bait in front. I've been actually catching a lot on the fall down through here on a Finicky, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna kind of dial in. I mean, they're community holes, but I mean, if I can get them dialed in better than anybody else can. I mean, I know the winning fish are around these bridges. There's a ton of bass. I mean, started to catch them pretty good off bridges today, so I'm gonna keep on grinding that out. See if we can